The Hollywood entertainment industry has just been stirred up when actor Jamie Dornan suddenly made a revelation that stunned fans. During an intimate conversation with friends, and accidentally recorded, Jamie frankly mentioned the special relationship that once existed between him and Dakota Johnson, his co-star in the hit 50 Shades series. According to a secret source, Jamie half-jokingly said, "If it weren't for Dakota, I would never have dared to take on the role of Christian Grey. But if I told you everything behind the scenes, the audience probably wouldn't believe it." This statement immediately made Dakota Johnson speechless when asked at a fashion event. The actress, who is famous for her humorous personality, was silent for a few seconds this time, just smiled mysteriously and then cleverly changed the subject. Collision: what really happened on set that year? Collision: what is the backstage story that Jamie is referring to? The online community quickly exploded with a series of hypotheses, from the fact that the two had an emotional distance when filming hot scenes, to suspicions about hidden commitments to maintain their image on screen. Currently, Jamie Dornan has not given any further explanation, while Dakota Johnson has chosen to remain mysteriously silent. That silence has made the public even more curious and constantly gossiping. The storm of controversy erupted. Immediately after Jamie Dornan's shocking news clip went viral, social media was flooded with comments. Fans of both were divided into two camps. One side believed that Jamie was just joking, and Dakota Johnson's reaction was just acting to maintain the mysterious atmosphere. The other side asserted, that forced smile said it all. There must have been something between them. Many viewers also closely examined Dakota's eyes in the interview video, thinking that she was deliberately avoiding it, and this further raised suspicions that Jamie had accidentally revealed the truth that the public had not known for a long time. Insiders speak up? An anonymous source, believed to be a member of the 50 Shades crew, suddenly shared. It's true that the two have had tense moments off set, but calling it a shocking secret is a bit too much. Jamie is a joker, and Dakota doesn't always respond. However, this explanation did not appease public opinion. On the contrary, fans also think that the crew is deliberately covering up the truth. Hollywood is waiting for a confession. The American media is currently eagerly awaiting an official response from both stars. Some newspapers even claim that Dakota Johnson will have to speak up in the next few days, if she doesn't want the story to go too far. As for Jamie Dornan, instead of explaining, he calmly posted a photo of him walking around the street with his pet dog, along with a confusing status. "There are things that don't need to be said, everyone understands." This status line made the online community explode with thousands of comments, most of which demanded that he speak clearly instead of being ambiguous. Dakota Johnson unexpectedly counterattacks. While public opinion is boiling, Dakota Johnson finally appeared on a famous American talk show. Without avoiding, she frankly mentioned Jamie Dornan's controversial statement. With a gentle smile but a cold gaze, Dakota said, "If Jamie wants to tell the secret, I think he should tell the whole story. The audience deserves to hear the whole story, not half words that make everyone misunderstand." That statement made the whole studio silent, and the host only had time to exclaim, "Oh my God, did you really just say that?" Jamie Dornan spoke up to decode. Not letting the audience wait long, Jamie Dornan posted a short video on his personal page the next day. In it, he admitted, "What I'm saying is not a scandal, but an interesting fact. During the filming of 50 Shades, Dakota was the one who was much stronger and more professional than me. I used to tremble before difficult scenes, and she was the one who helped me overcome them. That's the secret that I think everyone should know." He added, "If anyone is expecting a dramatic secret, sorry, but I can only reveal that Dakota Johnson is the best co-star I've ever had." The ending made fans burst. Dakota Johnson's reaction afterward surprised the public even more. On Instagram, she posted a photo with Jamie, with the only caption, So speechless, but because of emotion. The post quickly reached millions of likes, turning the whole controversy into a sweet trick for fans. The online community both breathed a sigh of relief and felt trolled by their idol. Right Finger. The seemingly tense drama eventually turned into a clever show of friendship scene, proving that the duo Jamie Dornan, Dakota Johnson are still the golden couple on screen and in real life. Side story: unexpected reunion rumors. While fans have not yet cooled down from the sweet decoding of Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson, Hollywood exploded with another news. The two are secretly discussing a new film project. A source close to a major film studio confirmed. Yes, they met many times after the talk show, not only to mend their friendship, but also to discuss a completely new script, which promises to shock fans. What made the public stir the most was the detail. This script is said to be as hot as 50 Shades, but more refined and artistic. Fans discover traces. In just a few days, netizens have uncovered a series of evidences. Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson were caught entering and exiting the same film production building in Los Angeles. Both of them are following a famous screenwriter on Instagram, who specializes in writing emotional and psychological scripts. During an online chat, Dakota suddenly winked when a fan asked about the possibility of a reunion. Who knows? Sometimes the secret is just beginning. Open ending. Will there be a new blockbuster? Although there has been no official confirmation, this rumor has caused a stir among fans. The hashtag Jamie Dakota reunion climbed to the top of global trends in just a few hours. Cinema forums are hotter than ever, with thousands of hypotheses. Will this be a subtle sequel to 50 Shades? Or a completely new story, bringing both of their names to another level? A fan commented extremely viral. If this news is true, Jamie and Dakota have just turned drama into the greatest PR stunt in Hollywood history. Clapperboard fictional poster simulation, Shadows of Desire. Tagline: Right Finger, love is not only about light, but also about the dark areas that have never been revealed. Image design. Poster center. Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson stand back to back, in a half-light and half-dark scene. White light shines on Dakota, a symbol of strength and pride, while Jamie is immersed in mysterious black, containing secrets. Atmosphere. Surrounded by smoke and broken glass, reflecting overlapping images of two faces. Curious detail. In the lower corner, the hands of both of them gently touch each other, both connecting and tearing apart. Font. The title of the movie, Shadows of Desire, is bold in metallic silver, evoking a cold and seductive feeling. In Shadows of Desire, Jamie Dornan plays a mysterious writer who hides a dark past that no one dares to talk about. Dakota Johnson plays a female reporter, determined to expose the truth, but the deeper she digs, the more she gets caught up in a dangerous emotional spiral with her prey. Fire. The scenes are rumored to be more intense than 50 Shades, but instead of focusing solely on the romantic aspect, the film promises to combine love, secrets, psychology, thriller, creating a breathtaking cinematic experience. A completely different Jamie Dornan. Hollywood Insider wrote, Jamie Dornan in Shadows of Desire is no longer the cold Christian Grey, but a multi-layered character, both charming and dangerous. Every look he gives the audience makes them shiver. Meanwhile, Variety commented, this could be the role that takes Jamie Dornan out of the shadow of 50 Shades and into a true A-list actor. Dakota Johnson steals the spotlight. Many critics affirmed that Dakota Johnson is the heart of the film. The female reporter character she plays is both intelligent and reckless, and especially has emotional depth that makes viewers sympathize. Rolling Stone did not hesitate to comment, Dakota Johnson really explodes. If Shadows of Desire has anyone worthy of an Oscar nomination, it is her. The shocking scene. What made the preview become a topic of discussion was a scene that lasted more than 10 minutes, where the two main characters argued fiercely while gradually revealing hidden secrets. There were no spectacular special effects, but the tension was so suffocating that the audience in the theater held their breath. A critic tweeted right after leaving the theater, "I have never seen such an intense emotional duel. The Dornan-Johnson couple is truly the definition of on-screen chemistry." According to the leaks, Shadows of Desire is not only a romantic psychological film, but also a turning point in the careers of both Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson. Some newspapers even predicted that the film could become a strong candidate for this year's awards season.